let's get back to the crux of today's episode, which is, of
that's a good
course,
idea.
on-screen bromances in film and in television. We've talked about films.
We've tackled film.
No, actually, Nick, no, I want to talk about more. I've got more films. You telling me you're ready? You telling me you're ready to move on?
No, I just really want to get onto TV. But let's carry on. Let's carry on with film. Let's carry on with film.
All right. Have you got any more film ones?
I've got one more film one.
Okay, you get rid of one more of your film ones, and then I'll unload mine.
And do you know what? Thinking about it now, I don't actually think it probably qualifies.
Well, you are useless, aren't you, mate?
It's
useless.
It's like a group bromance, and that is
right.
It's Phil, Stu, Doug, and Alan from the Hangover films. Or the first Hangover film, because the rest of the Hangover films are shit.
This is going to be a hot take, but I actually don't rate that as a good. That's right. Firstly, you're right. That's not a bromance.
Yeah,
it's just a group of friends. I actually don't even think they like each other.
No, I mean they're all absolute arseholes, aren't they?
They spend 3 films being dickheads to each other.
It's fun to watch it though, isn't it, mate?
It is fun, but also I don't give a shit about them.
No.
Fuck you, Nick. For bringing that one on.
Yeah, maybe I'll take that off. Yeah, let's just forget that.
Yeah. No, name one thing from the Hangover movie that made you go, what an absolutely amazing group of friends.
Because in the first one, it was all for that one guy's wedding, and they made it at the end.
Fuck that, man. Fuck that film.
And they made it to the
I don't know why I've suddenly gone on this crusade against Hangover. I think if I remember, I think I liked the first Hangover film. I think it was funny for its time.
But the wedding.
No, right. You finish a Hangover and you think, what a funny, quirky, raunchy, frankly, comedy. But for the love of God, these friends need better friends.
It's true. They're all awful people, and it's like this is every single one of you guys' fault that all of this has happened.
Exactly. You're all terrible. And I don't think either of you really enjoys each other's company.
No, maybe.
I think it's just you're in too deep. It's a bit of a necessity.
You're right. I'm going to redact my Hangover offer. Redacted, please.
What an absolute waste of a couple of minutes, Nick.
Come on, mate. Hit me. Give me another film.
I will hit you, mate. Can't believe some of these you're going to be thinking, why did I never pick these ones? Because they are just that good. Han and Chewie from Star Wars.
Yeah, good.
I admit a rogue shout because it's not really I guess it. Well, it is. You know what? I'm going to stick by it. It is definitely a bromance.
I don't know why. There is no logic behind this, but I kind of didn't think of it because Chewie is just like a fucking animal. It's just
saying you can't have animals as friends, Nick.
Yeah,
take a walk outside, Nick. What have people got on their leads?
Well, if we let animals and humans be friends, what's going to happen next, Stuart? People are going to be fucking animals, and then what next after that? They're going to marry them. They're going to be marrying them. Okay.
Wow, Nick, you're really coming at it with that with the fucking gay marriage haters argument.
Oh God! Just to clear anything up, I'm 100% not that way.
No, you
don't
said
think
it.
about it that way.
Nick's right wing.
I'm not right wing. I'm not a Tory.
Wow.
But yeah, Han and Chewie. Fuck
mate,
yeah.
Because they're just best friends, mate, and that is all the
romance is. And I feel like the fact that bromance was such a thing is probably the only reason we got that Solo Star Wars film, right? Because aside from people loving the character of Han Solo, but the whole film is just them and Chewie, and there were bits in that film that kind of ruined the bromance for me.
A little bit. Okay.
And I'm talking like all the stuff where it's like how he got his name, or like how he got his, and it's like, okay, it's a bit cringy that you're attacking. Like the bromance feels forced at that point.
Yeah, so one of those things where no matter how much from the original films, I think, oh wow, Han and Chewie are just best fucking buds and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't really want to see what they did as friends before that.
No.
Although I say that, but I totally would watch just a Han and Chewie fucking chilling out film. But
I mean, I guess if it's like,
I just need to know that they're good friends, and they are, and it comes across great in the originals and the other ones. I mean, The Force Awakens, I like their bromance too.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, there's the bromance is at the peak in that one because of
how's this for a bromance though, Nick? This is one I didn't. I bet you didn't even bloody. I bet this didn't even bloody cost your bloody mind, mate.
I'm ready. Hit me.
Hansel and Zoolander from Zoolander.
Oh my God. I mean...
Yeah, because they start off as enemies, but they become bros, man.
Right, they do become bros.
In the amazing scene where where they become friends and then they have that threesome with
and there's that
whatever
like,
Ben Stiller's ex-wife is called.
But the only thing with that, and I think this is just I don't know if this is the case, but I think it's just because I haven't seen Zoolander in so long.
Yeah.
Don't they only really become friends at the very end of the film?
No, it's like they become friends before the whole climax of the film.
Yeah.
He goes round to Hansel's fucking
true.
big, like,
and actually,
skater hangout place.
It's amazing. That is an earned bromance because
exactly.
you know how much they hated each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that is good. I'll give you that.
Mate,
I want to watch Zoolander again.
Honestly, Zoolander is one of the funniest films ever made.
What a absolute banger. People that don't like Zoolander, you just don't know it.
Yeah, exactly. What is wrong with you? We don't talk about Zoolander 2.
What is wrong? Oh, I haven't seen the second one. But I don't want to.
Don't watch it. You haven't seen Zoolander 2? I don't know. No, don't watch
everyone
it.
was like, it isn't good. So
it's not, mate. It really isn't. So don't watch it. Zoolander 1, though, one of the best of all time.
I've got another bromance for you, actually, from film.
Go on.
Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
It's a good bromance. I mean,
I feel like I haven't watched that film in so long that I can't really say much else other than just like, they are.
Yeah,
friends.
I don't remember enough of it to know any specifics, but I remember them being good friends.
They are good friends.
Idiots. So
and they have just a silly goose time for that.
And they have a silly goose time. Okay, Stu, give us one more, and then.
Can I do two more? Because there's one that it's a nice surprise. And I think you'll like it, but there's one that has to be spoken about.
Okay, two more. Yeah, give me two more.
I'm just pushing. I know I'm pushing it on time. Right, Harry and Ron from Harry Potter.
Yeah, but also I don't actually give a fuck about both of them because they go. By the end, I'm like, do you actually like each other? It gets to like the fourth film, and
that
you're
is,
like,
to be fair, that is. But like, okay, so let's say exclusively the first two films. I mean, look, Ron fucking breaks him out with this magical floating car,
okay.
Mate.
The first two films, but that is taking 2 out of what 8 films.
True.
A quarter of the films.
Do you ever get the impression that Harry Potter doesn't care about anyone else but himself?
All the fucking time, mate. He
Good that we're on the
doesn't
same page,
give a shit. But, I too wouldn't give a shit if every single other person in the film... Well, actually, okay, I was going to say every single other person. Every other person of authority in the film, in his life, doesn't tell him for his entire life who he is for no reason. Yeah, true.
You'd be fucked up. I'm not here to make excuses, mate.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he's a bloody boy that lived, mate. He's the
boy that lived, to die.
But would it hurt to show a bit of decorum, Harry?
100%. I mean, I feel like he's a dick. If he was in a real life person, he'd be a knob.
You know what? Having said this, I think, admittedly, at the beginning of the franchise, they are definitely bros, and at the end, they are. He names his fucking. Doesn't he name his kid after one of them?
But also,
doesn't he name his kid after fucking Snape and Albus?
Yeah,
before Ron. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck this romance.
Yeah, and also, I mean, you describe them as bros at the beginning of... I don't think I'd describe them as bros. They're literally like 12-year-old boys.
What are you talking about, mate? They're fist bumping around the corner of the fucking Hogwarts, smacking girls' asses all the fucking time, mate.
In the first one as well, they're like...
Oh, God, they're like 7 years old.
Look at me finger blast Julie down the side. And you're like, oh my... Harry, you can't
Hey, John,
do
roll
this.
up this fat doobie. John? I said John.
Check me out in the toilets fingering Moaning Myrtle. She's going to moan so hard. You'd be like,
mate.
oh my, Harry, you don't have to live like this.
Yeah. I feel like Harry would drop any one of his friends in a heartbeat.
100%. 100%. Because also, don't they just meet on a train? It's like that. I mean, obviously, you can meet anywhere.
What? Nick, we're very close to ruining this bromance. Can we leave it? Can we just leave it at that?
Well, let's just leave it as a bromance.
They're great friends. They're great friends, and there's nothing else to talk about.
Give us a last film bromance, then we'll move on. Come on.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena in End of the Watch.
Yeah, good bromance.
Good
fucking bromance. Yeah,
right?
Shit. Just remember the end of the film. Yeah, good bromance.
Mate, let's not ruin it for anyone. But oh my God, they're good.
Mate.
They are in it together, mate.
I can't believe that film was directed by the same person that made Suicide Squad.
I know. We live and learn, mate. We all move on.
Honestly, regularly I wake up in sweats in the middle of the night, and I just think, David Ayer made Suicide Squad.
It doesn't get easier, mate.
It doesn't get easier. No, that's a great bromance.
Shit, yeah. What a film. That film ruined me.
It's so good, and Jake Gyllenhaal is, as we all know, 10 out of 10.
Another one of those people that I'm like, I just want to be fucking best buds, so that makes it a good bromance.
But in that film, I think that's the first that I can remember, the first time I saw a film with Michael, is it Pena?
Pena, yeah.
The first time I've seen him in a film where I was like, oh, fuck, you're sick. Like usually he just does like
usually he plays the Joker.
Comedy, like pretty joke. And then I was just like, "Sit! Oh, this guy's got
good.
what it
and they
takes.
Just work together.
Yeah, man.
Fantastic.
They're great in it. Yeah, they're good. I think is stellar.
Should we talk about some TV, mate? Seeing as you're so bloody egging to do it.
Well, I think actually before we fuck it, yeah, let's talk about TV. I was going to say let's hear some of the breaking news of the moment, but let's tackle some TV first.
Mate, let's fucking throw caution to the wind. Let's fucking do whatever we want, mate.
Oh my god, I'm going to rip up. I'm going to flip this table right now with everything on it.
Don't do it. No.
Right, let's go to TV, and I'm going to
please insert a fucking like table getting flipped sound effect in there.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like that.
I would.
Right, the first one. It's an obvious one. It's maybe one of the best TV bromances.
I know exactly where it's going. Go on.
It's Troy and Abed.
Oh.
And we got that Community. Is there a better bromance in TV?
Simply the best.
It's great. They're so wholesome and lovely. They go through ups and downs.
They have a morning TV show.
When it gets to, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to spoil something from Community.
No, Nick, don't spoil Community for people. Well, Community is one of those shows that no one's ever watched.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously a lot of people have, but I mean, a lot of people I know are like, oh, I never watched Community.
Yeah.
And I'm always begging them to watch it.
You should have watched it.
So we can't spoil it.
Okay, I won't spoil it, but I'll just say that you know, there's some points where you really get emotional at those
you get
two.
The feels, man.
You get them feels. Some of the best one-liners from them, Troy and Abed in the morning. It's fantastic.
Absolutely amazing, mate.
All I've ever wanted.
Donald Glover's amazing, and also Danny Pudi is amazing, and much older than you think he was.
Yeah, and has a family. Yeah,
and kids, I believe.
Yeah, did you watch the Community, the live stream of them
I did.
doing
Fucking absolutely cracking, mate.
I love it. I just love.
So
it felt
good.
like if this is a Donald Glover thing. It felt like when he left to do Childish Gambino, and then whenever he did Childish Gambino. Basically, anything he had in the public eye, he just had this aura of like, I just want to, yeah. And then I was like, okay, cool, he's fucking great, but he's definitely gone like, he's doing that mellow, like Mysteria.
Yeah.
And then the first time I felt like he was back to just like, Donald Glover
just
was watching that Community thing. I was like, this is fucking great. I love this shit.
Still got it. There is another TV bromance which is arguably as iconic.
Go on.
Arguably as good.
I want to know.
Arguably as seminal.
Wow.
It's JD and Turk from Scrubs.
Classic.
Of course,
that's maybe the most.
They even have the Guy Love song, mate.
Yeah,
it's the most obvious bromance of all time. In fact, as much as I love Community and I love Troy and Abed, I feel bad for ever saying that JD and Turk weren't the most quintessential bromance.
Well, JD and Turk are like the forefront. They're the most obvious bromance. And
yeah, they are very obvious.
Yeah, there's a reason, you know? There's a reason that it's fucking great. I need to rewatch
Again,
Scrubs.
their podcast on on Scrubs.
Well, that's it. They have
as well.
Such a wholesome relationship in real life that it's like, this is great.
They are just best friends, aren't they? And that is just sensational. And that makes it all the better to watch them on Scrubs.
Exactly. I mean, they're great.
They're easily the best part about Scrubs, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. If they didn't have that in it, I'd be like, okay, cool. It's just a show about hospitals, isn't it, love?
Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, what is this bloody casualty in BBC One?
Yeah, what is this bloody Grey's Anatomy?
Your bloody Holby City, mate.
Yeah, what is this ER?
Yeah, what is this bloody house?
Yeah, what is this?
Nick, it's okay.
Scrubs season 7?
Yeah, okay. We'll take that, Nick.
Don't
put yourself down, mate. Don't put yourself down.
What was the
Scrubs? The shit one.
What was the one where it just went shit? And then Dave Franco was in it.
Yeah, wasn't that 6?
I think it was 6.
One of them.
Either way, that wasn't Scrubs.
Yeah, that wasn't Scrubs. Didn't have JD and Turk, did it?
I'm ready to level with you with another iconic.
Go on then.
TV bromance.
If you must, mate.
It's Joey and Chandler from Friends.
Oh, yeah, of course it is, mate.
You know, that's a classic. You know, a lot of people think, you know, it's ensemble. There's a lot of bromances and there's a lot of romances. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of intertwining romances. But I think Joey and Chandler's the bromance that sticks out. You wouldn't put Ross in a bromance with them,
you know,
because Ross has a relationship with them, but the bromance is Joey and Chandler.
Yeah,
they're living together,
isn't it? Like they just don't have that with Ross because I suppose they don't live with Ross, so you don't.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, that's it. It's the living situation because so much good shit in that show comes from the conflict of like when one of them is moving out or when one of them's doing something with like a girl or whatever, and it's like the integral bromance is the reason that's so good.
It stays constant, as I said. It stays the same throughout, and it's great. And they're always. I
love it. They're always having a good time,
even though Ross is the best friend.
Even though Ross is the best friend,
which is I know going to spark some fires out there.
If anyone even dares say that Monica's the best friend.
Does anyone actually fucking believe
I've never known anyone to say that Monica's the best friend, and for good reason.
If you're listening to this and you think Monica's the best friend,
stop.
Turn off and don't ever fucking listen to my show again.
Don't you fucking dare listen to our show.
You absolute piece of bottom of the barrel fucking shit.
if you think Monica's the best friend, stop whatever you're doing right now. Walk out. I don't even care how long it takes. Find the nearest busy road and just run. Just run so hard. Don't even look left or right. Just run.
If you think Monica's the best friend, that means you're probably a Monica. And I don't want you around.
You're the fucking Monica of your friendship group. If you think Monica is the best friend, you've killed 10 people and are hiding it because you have to be able to push down real emotion so fucking far to be able to think that Monica is the best friend.
What are you, fucking Ted Bundy? I bet Ted Bundy would have thought that fucking
Have you
Monica's
got bodies?
the best friend.
I fucking bet he thought Monica was the best friend.
Yeah.
I bet the fucking Zodiac Killer thought Monica was the best. It wasn't even released.
Unfortunately, mate, nobody to know.
Hadn't been made when that was a thing. But I bet he thought that Monica was the best friend.
In fact, Monica, I'm going on record as saying this, Monica is the Zodiac Killer.
Look, so many... The fictional character of Monica is the Zodiac Killer.
I'm going one further. No, fucking Courtney Cox is the Zodiac Killer.
Courtney Cox, acclaimed actress, Courtney Cox, murdered 5 people, I think it was 5, and got away with it.
And then David Fincher made a film about her.
Oh, good film that. Really great film.
No, but look, we need to move on. But yes, Chandler and Joey. I've got a great one, mate.
Yeah.
Charlie and Hurley in Lost.
Fuck
it wouldn't be right if I didn't talk about Lost, would it?
Yeah, fuck me. That's good.
Because they just
work.
I mean, look, everyone on Lost, everyone on that island has different relationships. People become friends at different points. But Hurley and Charlie just feel so... I don't know what the word is. Just like so wholesome.
It's so nice to see. I would say there's a couple of other teetering bromances on Lost. One would be occasionally there's that slight Sawyer and Jack bromance.
Well,
that peters out a little bit.
Doesn't really come until quite late on, does it? I mean, I wouldn't really say that that's a bromance. Yeah,
but then I'd also say that
they all learn to love each other.
That Jin and is it Hurley? Jin's like so cute with one of them.
I mean, Jin is just amazing, and so I feel like anyone he touches or cross paths with has a good bromance. But I feel like isn't it Jin and
is it Charlie?
Don't Jin and Sawyer have in the final seasons?
Yes, they
a bit
do.
Of a bromance?
They bromance it up a little bit.
And also, no, not Saeed. No, Saeed and Jin don't really have a thing.
Saeed is a bit. When you
He's
rewatch
a bit of a rogue
Saeed's a bit of an absolute dick.
I don't know though. I don't think he is.
He has a bit of. He has a comeuppance, a little bit of like misunderstood. But he, out of all of them,
I mean, he becomes.
They're all. But I guess the point is that they're all
mate.
dicks, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all flawed people. That's exactly the whole point of the show, mate. And,
man, I miss Lost.
I really miss it regularly, all the time. And Charlie and Hurley are just fucking sensational to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love Hurley.
Really,
and I also just love Charlie.
Top tier bromance, right there.
So good. You got any more TV ones, mate?
Those were the main ones.
Okay, do you want me to hit you with one last surprise one?
Yeah, give us one last absolute bim-bap boy.
What if I told you Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson in True Detective? Do you think that is? Because I was thinking about it. I was like,
yeah, I think it's a bromance.
Because it's such a reluctant bromance. You know, they clearly don't want to admit that they like each other. But that's a bromance, right?
I don't know if I would call it like a bromance, like a romance, like a.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really bordering
into like that
romance.
love for each other.
There is a bit of.
But
there could be a bit of sexual tension there.
A little bit. It does feel like they could fuck any minute.
Yeah.
But also, it doesn't at all feel like that.
No.
I think they just. But then maybe that because they hate each other, maybe that's the bromance.
Well, this is it. This is what what makes it surprising for me, and that like actually when you think about it, like I think it is a bit like they hate each other, and in that sense, I think they couldn't live without each other, Nick.
Definitely, and I think because they hate each other so much, that's still a very heightened emotion to have.
It is.
It's like the classic thing of like, oh, I don't feel anything about you. It's like, oh my god, that's worse than even if you said you hated me.
It's a full circle bromance.
It's a full circle bromance. Okay. I'll give you that.
Absolutely groundbreaking stuff. My knees are shaking, mate.
This is a